So there's something that everyone has in common. We all want to watch great movies, new ideas, fresh ways of showing stories, great characters, and when we watch a turkey or a poor movie, we just feel like it's a wasted opportunity, and sadly that's what Dark Phoenix appears to be. When you watch the trailer, it looks bland, it looks boring, the marketing material looks weird. I mean, this guy here looks really strange, the costumes are poor, but this is actually what the critics think of this movie. They've given this movie a score of 17%. It's really sad, because I'm not gloating about it, and I don't think you are either. You don't want to watch the X-Men franchise fail. You want to go and watch great X-Men movies. It's completely natural, but they've just really failed. 17%, and these are the professional movie critics who have just destroyed this movie. And when you go through these reviews, you'll see a common thread, and what it is, it appears that the actors in this movie just don't seem to be interested. You'll see these comments about how the actors are just waiting to be paid, or that they're not that interested, they just see it as a payday to make this movie. And that's really sad to see, whether these actors are actually too spoiled. They're so used to appearing in X-Men movies that they've just run out of interest themselves. The actors have run out of interest and they've got nothing new to say. And that's what these reviews are saying. It's really sad. It's really frustrating. Like this review here, for example, it says, the film is all too fitting whimper of a conclusion to a franchise that never remotely fulfilled its potential. And X-Men has massive opportunities to make great movies with great characters. And it's just such a waste. I don't know how they're going to recover from this. If this movie crashes at the box office, this could be the end of X-Men, because whatever they do, there's going to be a bitter taste in their mouth towards X-Men, and they're going to take a lot of money and a number of movies to turn this around. This cannot be turned around and make great X-Men movies straight away. This is going to take 2 or 3 X-Men movies that are high quality to turn this around. It's really sad to see just how much of a bad job they've done. Now this review, for example, it says, sadly everything about Dark Phoenix is just unnecessary, and it shows in the performances, as everyone just seems to be going through the motions, wondering how on earth their contracts aren't up yet. So it just says here they're going through the motions, and it's just unnecessary, and that's how it all appears. The marketing material is just weird. It looks like a poor imitation of something between X-Men and Stranger Things, and they've run out of ideas and they're trying to copy what they've done before and mix it in with this weird imagery. It looks poor quality. It looks amateurish and low budget, and it's really frustrating. So leave your comments below, and what I want is positive feedback, positive suggestions. How can we turn this around? If the producers of X-Men see your comments, what can they do to actually make great movies? Because nobody wants to go and watch or pay $15 to watch a terrible movie. It's a waste of money, it's a waste of time for everybody. So if the producers are listening, what would you tell them? How can they turn this around and make great X-Men movies again? Because I just think they've run out of ideas completely. And this movie is just trash. This movie could crash at the box office, make a few $100 million, and just be the death knell of X-Men. But we need to turn it around. And leave your comments below about how the producers can actually make great X-Men movies. What are they missing? What mistakes are they making? Because this is just unacceptable. 17% is just really unacceptable and really depressing to see. So again, leave your comments below and also like and subscribe.